Put it in the air. Put it in the air. Fuck stress, fuck you, I don't care. Put it in the air. Put it in the air. Fuck stress, fuck you, I don't care.
Welcome back, YouTubers. Johnny Boy Lopez here, back for another installment of the Indie Experiment, and I'm here with a very, very, very special guest, the Tree God, #1.
What's up, baby? What are we doing today?
How you doing, bro?
Very good. How are you?
Man, I'm good, man. Thank you for having me here at the layer. I love the digs, I love the paintings, everything, the vibe. You feel me? How we doing right here in the 559 in Fresno right now, man?
Feeling good, man. We're trying to stay live and active, man. Just having a good time. We're trying to make the best of everything. You know what I mean? 2020 been one hell of a year.
Yeah, man. And I mean, it's good to be back with you guys and the viewers right here on the Indie Experiment. You feel me? Yeah. What do you call it? We about to get smoking, and we about to have so much shit going on right now. You feel me? We about to bring on Guido and everybody. You feel me? So hey, you already know what it is. Hey,
Now, Jen, no time mob.
you got Guido.
I'm very obliged
Hey.
by the two mentors I have for me right here, Johnny Boy, Tree God. Just being representative, doing my thing. Shout out to all my dudes.
Hey.
There.
It's the pro. I think it's the it's the pros.
Hell yeah.
But it's all love, baby. It's all love, man. I can't believe I got Indie Experiment in the building today. It's no time mob. Now, Jen, 99 boys. It's in the building.
Very,
It's
very
real
special
official, baby. I
episode.
wouldn't just get it tatted for no reason.
Hey, you already know. So we about to smoke it up, and we about to talk to y'all right now. Indie Experiment, about to get it in.
This sticks. I grew up in the city of like Herman and Fresno for a hot little minute. Then I moved to Oceanside, San Diego. And my dad was in the military. And from there, we moved all the way to South Carolina on the East Coast for like about 4 or 5 years. I came back about 7th grade. Yeah, 7th grade. I came back to Fresno. And then I've been here since like 7 or 9.
And so how was like that growing up, like in the military, like a military background, you know, did that instill some like kind of good morals and values inside of you?
Yeah, one word I'll use is discipline. Like my dad really instilled discipline in me, like understanding like what the goal was, and like making sure you did it. You know, plus what was crazy? Yeah, what was crazy about living out there, bro, was like me and my sister Mo, and like just me, like it was just us still against. Like there was no one else we knew. You know what I mean? Like everything we knew, we left. And being a kid, it was kind of scary. I just knew once I started making friends, start playing basketball. Basketball was really what it was, man. Like that's how I was able to like mesh with everybody. I was, you know what I mean? Allen Iverson was up. That was my eye. That was one of my idols.
I feel that. I'm a 76ers fan, so you already know. AI is the truth. You feel me?
The answer, bro. I swear to God, I miss that guy, bro. Like he, like seen him on the court though.
Yeah.
Seen him on the court, like the way he played, bro. Like he was fast, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
He was smart. The reason I liked him too was because he was an underdog. He was a little guy.
Every time.
And he went hard.
Yeah.
Terrible. I mean, that's what I felt. I was a little new. You know what I mean?
So is it safe to say that basketball was like your first love?
Yeah.
Okay.
Point guard, shooter.
Point guard, shooting guard? Okay. So who'd you play for?
Shit, I played for all the little schools I played for and for my base. So the base, like the military bases, all had teams. So
That's
that
dope.
was, yeah.
That's
so,
dope.
so yeah, we would play against.
I would imagine that gets a little competitive,
It did.
especially with military families.
Oh,
man.
dude, it was to be like awesome shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and the referees were Marines too. You know what I mean?
Oh man,
yeah,
that's pretty
good
dope.
time. So on the military base, one thing a lot of people might not know is like things are free. So me and my sister would ride bikes to like the movie theater, and it'd be free. Like so, we saw Forrest Gump when Forrest Gump came out.
Yeah.
We lived on the end in South Carolina, bro. Like that shit came out. The Crow. I remember we saw The Crow. like hella movies at a time. We'd have to pay for it. You just, right, we go over there, we show them our ID, and we go in, and we sit in there with hella Marines, bro. So when we watched Forrest Gump, there's hella military parts, and every time they would show like a military part, something like you hear all this one, ooh, fucking crazy, bro. Like we were right there eating our popcorn and shit. Like it was dope, bro. Like the museum was free. Fucking go get a haircut was like $4, and it was $4. There's no tax. So if you go buy a soda and it was like 85 cents or 99 cents, it was 99 cents. Like way in Vegas. It was nuts, but it was tight. Like I said, me and my sister were always on our bikes. Let's go do shit. Or we also lived on a military base, so that means like obstacle courses, all that shit was there. So we'd go out there, we'd go into the middle of this little spot, and we were all those fools would train, but they wouldn't be there at that time. It'd be a different day, right? So we'd go on and bro and fucking like do them. There's this one called the A-frame.
The A-frame.
Yeah, that's where you learn if you're a man. A-frame.
Yeah.
So you climb a fucking rope, like almost 2-3 stories, right? And then you look, oh shit, right? And there's a certain way you climb a rope. You have to put your leg around it and then put your other foot on it, so it like keeps you as like a.
So they trained you to do that?
My dad did.
Okay.
He showed me. He's like, hey, when you climb a rope, you put your leg around the rope and then you step on your foot with the rope, so that you can just you can let go of your hands, bro.
Yeah.
And you're there. So you just climb it, get to the top. There's logs. So you have to get on a log, pull yourself up, and then there's about 14 logs. But each one, the gap gets a little bit bigger, right? So at the very end, you have to like lay down, climb across them. And then there's this thing, it's like a ladder that goes out. That's why it's called the A-frame. And it's an A, and it has like a ladder, right? So you get across, get up there, and then there's another rope that takes you down. And then you grab it, you put it around it, and as you're at the top, you announce your name, who you are. Because I think it's like one of the very end obstacles. Like, private, love me, You know what I'm saying? Like, because you accomplish it.
Yeah, dope.
So we used to fuck that shit. As kids, bro, we used to fuck that shit up.
That's dope. That's dope. It sounds like you had a really like dope upbringing.
It comes all based with the farmer. So certain farmers are, because like I consider myself an MVP. What I do too, most valuable pusher, meaning they want to put things in my hand. What is this to you? And I'm like, this is it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I mean, I'm like, this is Napoleon Dynamite. But like in the growing process where they create different phenos where they cross strains, and then, or we create strains in the base of like, look, this is what we're looking for. Strain specific, meaning we want an indica based, or we want a sativa based, or we want something purple. It doesn't matter. Like we want something that tastes lemony. Well, once you decide what you really want, because like we can design strains for different artists, different models, different people, celebrities.
I was gonna say, so how does that come about? Like what goes into that? Is
Well,
it like,
right now,
look, you have donuts, Gatorade, you know, chips, you know, you have the 2.0. So how do those flavors even come across your guys' table when you guys are creating it?
Because it's more of a, we don't want to be piggybacking somebody else. We want to be our own wave.
Yeah.
And if we grow it, we know it, we can dub it what we want.
Yeah.
As long as it's our own genetics.
Yeah.
So our own farmers are growing our own genetics, different phenos.
Shouts out to the farmers. You
Yes.
feel me? 'Cause without them, you feel
All
me?
8 of them, they know who they are because you can't just have one.
Yeah.
Because I like them to be competitive in the sense of, I want to be the best. You know what I mean? So when I got this guy growing this and this guy growing that, he's like, look at this, and he's like, look at that. And I'm like, and I show one, I show the other, and I'm like, he's wrong. He's like, oh, fuck yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not no bad competitive.
No, it's a healthy competitive.
Yes, it's like, come on, look at this. Like, you know, like we smoke, and it's more of I'm building a conglomerate, something where everybody eats, everybody's on the same page. Like, there's no need to try to be top dog. Like, it's more, we're all tree gods. Like, I call myself the tree god. A lot of people call me the tree god.
Yeah.
There's many tree gods from all over. Like, and I dub and respect them all. Like, my boy's a tree god too. He's a connoisseur. We are all connoisseurs. Like, and I take myself serious, so that's why I call myself that. And I can take that with all capital letters. You feel me? But it's good. Like, every strain that we put on our table is all backed by me, and I always treat God to prove it. As you can see, there's a little stamp on it.
So if you don't see that,
you don't see that, it ain't for me. And if it's busted, it means somebody took it out, put some boo-boo in it. we just dropped a video called, what is it called? Fuck It Up.
Fuck it up.
Yeah, it's just
hard.
hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
And we're gonna keep dropping projects. Every month we're gonna drop a song with a fucking video. And then we're putting together a compilation. And I'm dropping an album, Infinite Paper Chase too. I've been working on that shit for like forever. But like Nas says, you can't build Rome in a day. And I'm gonna take 5 days. But we got about 4 songs ready on that. And then this fool's project, what are you calling it? Doodle Bopper?
Doodle Bopper.
Doodle Bopper probably, but Doodleville.
I got like around, I say about almost 60 songs ready for that.
Yeah, so
For that ass, all Doodles.
Doodles.
Y'all better be ready to ask.
Nah, but it's all up. The music's going great. We're having fun. Like, that's the thing about it, is when you're making music, you gotta have fun. Like, for a while, there was a lot of shit going on.
Corona fucked it all up. Like, I got
We were on
stage.
stage every
I was on
fucking
stage.
day, bro, I swear.
Hey, bro.
Last year, 106 shows.
Yeah, and
106 shows.
Never
We started
stopped.
this year in January, 16 shows already. We were like on pace to like fuck shit the fuck up, man. And we all know how that turned out.
Yeah, dude.
All of us.
It's to everybody.
Yeah, bro. It's like, I feel like a rock
But we
star.
adapted. We adapted and we learned.
We just moved over here, man. So why don't you tell us about, what we got here, the compound and everything, how some of the things that are going.
It's my little zen, my little piece of cutthroat therapeutic scenario. It's my I think it's called one of those Honeycomb Hideouts. It's my little playground. It's my recess.
Yeah. So this is where you craft and you kick up all of
As of lately, yeah, like actually I used to be somewhere else with all this shit, but like as life will throw curveballs at you, you have to be able to adapt. And I was like, fuck. My cave was down for like a day, and I was like, damn, it's going into a storage, and I was like, that cannot be. I must figure out a way. And now we're here.
Okay.
And as you can see, the open sign is on. We're still
Yeah, you're
20
moving.
folks.
Business is moving.
We played it safe for a hot minute and was like one of those like, all right, we're gonna just stop everything, and then out of nowhere we're like, I think this shit, what the fuck is this shit? Like, how are they gonna just open it and shut it down, open it and shut it, like,
Kind of play with us.
yeah, exactly. It's like, fuck, this shit is like the fucking, is it like the flu? Just tell me right now, is it the fucking flu? Or is it like some political fucking ploy to like exploit us?
As
Yeah.
the general public, we probably will never know truly what it is
Yeah.
until
Yeah, induce fear,
Whatever
everybody
that-
make
yeah.
everybody fucking wear masks all of a sudden, like, and I'm not saying not to, and I'm not saying nothing about nothing. All I'm saying is like, the way this shit is played out, it's like they're trying to feed us pudding with the smallest spoon. You know what I mean? It's like, this shit is, like, if it's supposed to be shut down, why isn't it shut down the whole time and stayed shut down? Why are we opened up and fucking all this other shit? It's
certain
like,
places.
yeah, exactly. Like, it doesn't make no sense. Like, how are some places mask free or like whatever, and then some places ain't, but you can still go to the grocery store, or you gotta do this or certain things. Like, it just doesn't make no fucking sense. Like, yeah. And now the president has it, and fucking Cam Newton. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
It's nuts. I mean, it's literally.
it's not. And I'm not saying don't take it serious. It's very
Yeah.
serious. We've all taken it serious.
Yeah,
But kids are in fucking school online. Like, this whole fucking year is like a Netflix original. That sucks. Like, you wouldn't even watch the whole movie. You know what I mean? Like, what? It turned it off halfway. Like, this shit is like, what the fuck is really going on? So, I'm really into throwing events right now. I really like.
Which, if you haven't been to one of his events,
Yeah.
you need to get down here.
I really want to bring.
experience the life and the
Yeah.
vibe. It's a.
That's what I
great
really want to
experience.
create is a vibe. I want to bring concerts back. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, we haven't had one in so long. So as soon as they're allowed again, man, I'm ready for Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm ready for
something
Iration,
big.
Revolution. I want to throw some reggae festivals. I want to get some raves together. I want to get some EDM shit, foam parties, fucking costume parties, like, go all out. Like, every month, at least one major event, plus little mini events here and there. And like art hops, I love art hops. Like, art hops are the key to like like locating local artists that are like amazing.
And artists of all walks of life too.
Like, I don't know if you see behind us, there's paintings.
Yeah,
we have
there's
so many
paintings
around.
all
Like,
over.
this is my homegirl at she on her job.
Yeah,
she
shouts
does
out to she.
a lot of paintings that she could just
This,
custom.
all of this is.
And my boy Random Artist.
Yes.
At Random Artist too.
Shouts out.
Those are my guys. We really love these art hops, like to be able to meet all these local artists and have local food trucks, and the whole little vibe of that is like its own little,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It's its community, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? They built it up, and what do you call it? It's dope to even just watch from the outside. Like,
Yeah, I love to be
you
a
know?
part of it. I'm really,
Yeah.
really blessed to be a part of it. Like there's so many good food vendors out here. It's
Yeah.
not even funny how much good food is in Fresno. Like,
Yeah.
if and I don't mean like at a restaurant. I mean like food trucks, just even their own little catering service. There's like, man, I can name a handful. Like, man, there's like,
Yeah.
at Chef, my boy Chef Tastings, one of my favorite food vendors. Like that dude. there's
I
nothing
just
he
had a
can't
sandwich
make.
that he had the man made.
I'm talking about it because I had a Philly today, bro.
Amazing.
Yeah, I had it today.
Amazing.
Nothing is amazing.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
My other boy for desserts, my boy Romy one. Oh man, like if you've never had a Romy one little concoction, my boy can make cheesecakes and cakes and all kinds of other shit, but he specializes in that cold fucking
Like the
sushi roll
ice.
ice cream.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
and he
okay.
can custom and fucking.
All right.
Fire, yeah. That's just a couple of them. There's so many out there.
And that's all cannabis friendly.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Supreme.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
You already
That's
know
what's
how we
up.
roll. You know how we
That's
roll.
what's
man.
up. So y'all looking for a good high and a good taste.
Like I said, I throw events and I
Yes.
have a handful of vendors. Like,
Dope artists.
Yes, do everything. Like
Yeah.
we can provide anything you need. Like if you want to throw a wedding with some roll me one ice cream, with some teppanyaki, and you want a taco stand out there too, like it's covered.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You want a bounce house with fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like horses and shit. Like, like, I may be getting interviewed right now, but like really it's like 15 of us that are getting interviewed right now. It's like there's a whole shitload of us, and there's a lot of people behind the scenes that don't get accolades and shit like that, and they're the ones that really make the whole shit work. Like we're all out here, like we're trying to do a lot of different things. Like one of the next thing is like movies. Like we do music videos and other shit, but we're gonna make like a mini movie soon. Like some real shit. It's gonna be tight as fuck.
Yeah.
Like we have the compound already. Like there's nothing that we have all the.
The sky's the limit.
Like we have so many good photographers and different videographers, like Alvia Hart, my boy Nate.
Yeah, shouts out to Nate, man.
Sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Killer Instinct. My boy right here, like there's like you name it, like Carla, like there's so many dope people we work with. Like when we all come together and we finally put the script together and like No Town Movies, bro. NTM's gonna be No Town Movies, baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like No Town Motion Picture shit. You know what I mean? Like I can feel it already. Like that's the next thing. Like what else is next? Like fuck, I don't care. Whatever comes into play, we keep going. But clothing, music, weed, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Good weed,
always,
good weed.
Always.
I mean, tree got approved, it.
So what's something that you could tell like a young entrepreneur out there that maybe either wants to get into
Don't
weed
quit.
or music or anything?
Don't quit.
Okay.
Come up with an idea, and you may not even the idea you first come up with may not even be the idea you end up with. But just know, don't quit. If you really love it, like it took me like 10 summers to get where I'm at. Like 8 summers ago, 3 summers ago, 4 summers ago, every summer ago, you think about quitting. And you gotta tell yourself, like, if you love to do it, which I love to do, like every time I come and work and I do what I do and I go to the recording studio and everything and making these videos and come up with new design for clothing, or like even my boy, like one of my homies like made me this, like to get this right here, like just lets me know like they see it, they know we're moving forward, you know what I mean? Like I love all of it, like I appreciate it, and it makes me strive harder to like, I don't know, I just try to recreate myself and recreate the dream every fucking day. Like whatever we're doing, we gotta go hard in the paint. Yeah. Right now, man, I'm about to have a daughter.
Yes, congratulations about
yeah,
that, man. That's awesome.
That's what I'm looking forward to. So
Yeah.
this whole year has been crazy, but there's been a lot of. It's like a roller coaster, you know. There's the ups, there's the downs. You just gotta hold on, enjoy the ride.
Definitely.
And shit, in November, I'm gonna get to see my little baby. It's gonna be crazy, bro. Like, I don't even know her name yet.
Yeah. Yes.
And I have 5 sons too that I know. Just hold it down. Like, I have no worries in the world about them. Them fools are like the starting 5 fucking.
Definitely. Definitely. All talented young men.
Yeah, for sure. Them fools are starting 5 right there. They got their first cheerleader. Nuts.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. So, plug anything.
Well,
you
hold
got.
on.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
You already know.
I want you guys to be questions. How is Johnny Boy doing?
I'm good, bro. I'm just glad to be
baby girl
back.
doing?
Baby girl is amazing, growing. She's growing way too fast for me. You know, she's talking a mile a
Damn, like
minute,
daddy.
just like me. She's
Yeah,
walking around.
sick.
She when she grabs the mic, she goes yo. So she's been doing her own thing. She's growing fast, and I love it. I just love. She's we're thinking about putting her in Head Start because she's just been.
She's ready.
Really, yeah, she's been ready to go. She knows her ABCs front to back. She's only 2, you know. She can count up to 20.
That's
you know,
tight.
so she's just going ahead. Even the doctor said, well, she's in the one of the bigger percentiles. So I was like, all right, man. I was like, well, then we need to nurture that.
She's ready to
We
get
need to.
tall. She's about to be
Like,
that
oh, dude,
WNBA.
she's already way too tall for me. I'm like, man. She last month I grew. I went and got her some shoes. In 2 weeks, she already grew a whole foot size. So I was like,
shit.
God damn, like this girl is. Yeah, she's gonna be hurting me in the bank when it comes to buying clothes and shoes.
I'm glad the family's doing good.
Oh,
I
yes,
appreciate
man.
you having me on.
Of course, man. I appreciate you being on, man. You already know, and just like how you said, when with your squad and everything, you know, we're both a part of each other's squad. We're both as one, and just like you had that motivation, you keep me motivated. You feel me? You keep me motivated. This is
Look
why
out
I
for
do
our
it.
project. We got a project.
Oh,
coming.
yeah, we have so much music in the tuck. That
There's been stuff.
No.
There's been stuff that got in between, and like there's life and stuff. But
Yeah, a whole fucking pandemic. But we gonna hit y'all with some new shit. For
and
sure.
if you want to find me, you can find me at NTM Clothing Co. or at TrueGod99. And if you want to find my boy, you already know where the fuck he at.
Yeah.
Indie Experiment, baby. That's where
follow
we
the
at.
Indie Experiment. You already know what it is, man. I'm Johnny Boy Lopez. This is Homer One,
AKA the Trigger, baby.
Hey, you already know what
And
it
I'm
is.
not the other dude, baby. It's your boy.